Euroba Land. For 1,000 years, mankind lived in a time of peace and prosperity. Under the guidance of the Divine Ones, Yoruba Land flourished with magic and technological wonders. This era was known as the Age of Wonders. But then came the Divine Wars, a clash between the armies of light led by Dara and the armies of darkness led by the Fallen One. Facing defeat, the Fallen One unleashed a curse upon all of Yoruba Land, transforming its creatures into the corrupt, evil beasts who ravaged our lands, forcing us to hide in fear behind the walls of Elu, the last standing city in the known world. Yet, hope remains. For it was foretold by our ancestors, a Divine One in human form would rise to reverse the Fallen One's curse and restore harmony to the people and creatures of Yoruba Land. That hope is the Chosen.
Well, I missed. No child should be without her parent. Wow.
Let the Alarinjo deliver praise upon our departed king, Oba Adeni. May Eleda, our almighty creator, rest his soul. Our songs of memory and gratitude will carry him to the realm of the ancestors and bring relief to the people of Elu.
Get out of here, forest girl! You are not welcome within the inner walls of Elu.
Abi, stop it now. She's done nothing to us.
Toye, are you taking sides with this vine rat?
Rude! I have a name.
No, she's not important right now. We should ignore her and go back to your granduncle's remembrance celebration.
Yeah, my father is Oba now, the king of Elu, which means I can have you exiled for taking sides with this lowly scavenger. Perhaps you can join her in the forest. Otherwise, you should address her appropriately. Oh yeah?
Go away, forest girl. Back where you belong.
Where is the Chosen?
You will never find her. Iyanu, tell me what happened.
Olori, when I got upset,
Yes, I heard the thunder. It is nothing to be ashamed of.
It was different this time.
How? What made it different?
I heard voices.
What did you hear? Was it them? The divine ones? What did they say? Please. No time for your stubbornness. Tell me.
I don't know. I couldn't understand what they were saying. It was too much.
It is all right, my child. Can you tell me what caused you to be upset? What triggered your powers today?
The Inas. They were laughing at me.
Iyanu, Iyanu, Iyanu. How many times did I call for you? Do you think I enjoy wasting my voice? The forest animals do not care for the chorus of your name.
I know.
What have I told you repeatedly?
Don't approach the inner walls of Ilu. Don't approach the other districts of Ilu. Never leave the forest.
And why?
Because it's dangerous.
Because it's dangerous. I wonder if the space between your ears is a tunnel, or if you deliberately refuse to listen.
I'm sorry, Olori. I just wanted to spend some time around other kids. It was nice to hear them laugh and watch them play.
I know how difficult it must be without friends. I truly understand being alone and cut off. What did the Inners say to you?
They called me Forest Girl.
And are you a girl?
Yes.
Do you live in the forest?
Yes.
I am the last of the Agoni. We were priestesses entrusted with the history of Yoruba Land. And even that created a panic. A captive audience is one with a full belly. Your favorite. Pounded yam with goat meat.
Pounded yam with goat meat. Forgive my manners. Thank you, Olori.
We were cast out into the forest. I know what fear can do to people. That's why I'm training you to use your powers correctly. And that begins with understanding the source. I guess we'll talk about that over dinner.
We are gathered here today for the first time since the passing of my uncle and predecessor, Oba Adeni. There are many matters left unsettled by his passing.
And we of the Elumesi stand by your side. So says Nuro, Chancellor and Bashonu of the Elumesi.
Let us begin.
My brother, if I may. Our uncle wished to lift a ban on our citizens exploring the realm outside of the walls. We are in need of the resources in the...
Blasphemy! Only our elite Esho warriors have been allowed outside the walls. It has been that way for 500 years.
Elder Laguna, in 500 years, all we have left is squalor in some districts. As an ambassador, it might benefit you to actually visit people outside of the city.
How dare you! The only reason you're tolerated here is because of your royal blood. Our traditions and policies shall remain unchanged.
People are suffering.
People are always suffering. Our sympathies should not force unwise decisions.
Sympathy without action is worthless. Our uncle saw the wisdom in helping others.
And it was a poor decision by Obadeni to allow outsiders within our walls. If your sympathies lie with the outsiders, feel free to join them in exile.
There is another matter. Our warriors have encountered Ekum, the worst of the corrupted. That beast tears apart the forest in search of the chosen.
The chosen? Please, Elder Lakbani, no more fairy tales. Obadeyinka, allow me to address you on matters of fact.
Continue.
The Agoni witch Olori lives in exile in the forest. I fear she has a devious agenda.
She is the last of the Agoni and may be our only hope in cleansing the corrupt from our lands. If anything happens to
We
her...
have one less exile to worry about. But since you're so concerned about the last of the Agoni, I am working on a plan.
Are I yield! How do you always win?
I'm not fighting to win. I'm allowing you to exhaust yourself with only defensive moves.
Is that the way of the Agoni?
Partially. We believe that fighting should be the last resort, not the first instinct.
Why?
Because not every opponent is your enemy. Not every enemy is your opponent. It's wise to determine which is which. For example, my existence, our existence in this forest, is a result of the Inners not knowing if we're the enemy or not. This is why the Agoni were exiled.
Where are you going?
The Inners are terrified because the corrupt are becoming bolder, making them even more dangerous.
Why do you have them in cages?
To show you how the Agoni cleansed the corruption.
Whoa! If you can save the Inners, why did they exile you?
I work to save them because everything in this world is symbiotic. We all depend on each other in a grand circle of life.
What happens to one of us affects us all, right?
Correct. They need us, and we need them.
Are you exiled because of me? Because of my past?
What past? You know the story of how I found you.
Found you in the forest, yes, but I didn't spring up from the ground like a weed. Where do I come from?
The sun will
Who
hang
am
low
I?
in the sky soon. Go gather the herbs I need, or we won't be having a flavorful dinner tonight.
Yes, Olori.
Uwa, why have you brought me here?
Elder Alakbani, I appreciate your time. I wanted you to see something my brother and Nuro wish to ignore.
Why are you insistent upon challenging Nuro?
This marketplace is a reflection of the current state of our land. A small group of elites ruling over a large working class with no chance at a better life.
As it has been for a long time, we in the Elumesi have done what we could to ensure fairness.
Have we?
I think I have all the herbs we need for dinner. Now let's see if I can track down that glowing thing I saw around here. Maybe I did dream it up. Perhaps it's closer to the tunnel.
How long do you plan on hanging at the Oba's grave? It's far too late for him to grant you a backbone.
Have you no respect?
I do. That is why we will leave this place, so that you might learn a lesson in courage. Have you heard about Ekun, the mightiest and meanest of the corrupted?
A very powerful beast. They say he searches for the chosen.
And that certainly isn't you.
Kanfo, should we get Toye and...
No. He must learn to fight his own battles.
Because you are so weak, you'd likely be Ekun's first victim. They say he's eating many of the Esho, the bravest warriors in Elu. Perhaps your father is next.
My father Kamfo is the greatest of the
Yes,
Esho.
but my father is the Oba.
The Esho protect us all from the corrupt, including the Elumesi. And the Oba,
You'd better stop.
Seize her! Now!
I guess I've overstayed my welcome.
She's just through here!
These are false wonders. Unnatural.
No matter. We go around through the main gate and cut her off.
Where is the child? Where is the chosen? You cannot protect her forever.
You will never find her.
Olori!
What is the matter, child?
I tried to help someone who was being mistreated.
And?
They were inside the city.
Where did you go inside the city? Was it the royal palace?
No, a courtyard in the theater district, near where they buried the Oba. I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. But we must.
Olori! Come outside! Now! We should have known the interloper was connected to you.
Kanfo, what business do you have here?
Orders from the Elumesi to apprehend the agony of the forest and anyone found in her company.
Don't you mean orders from Nuro?
Who's Nuro?
Please, we need not make this unpleasant.
Kanfo, as I have great respect for you, I suggest you take your own advice.
So be it. Oh yeah!
My little wonder, it is time.
Time? For what?
To go to where the water meets the wall. Then you must leave Elu and find the source.
I will stay and fight alongside you.
No! This is your destiny. The truth of your past, it will all be found when you discover the source.
I cannot do this without you.
You can and you will. Do not stop until you find the source.
I don't know where it is.
Trust your instincts. This is what I have been training you for. Go, please. Do not worry. We shall meet again. I promise.
This is your last warning. Surrender, or we will make you.
Good luck.
Let God apprehend the girl! And we will deal with the agony. There she is!
Where am I? Don't think I've ever been this deep into the forest. This is the outer wall. Olori, I wish you were here. I don't know what to do. I wish I had your faith in me.